So let's talk about the week, y'all. This week was all right. It wasn't impressive. I think last week destroyed this week, but we gonna talk about it. Let's go ahead and get the infamous Polly Pocket on out the way. Let's go ahead and get home out of these little first 2-3 minutes, maybe a minute or two, three. Let's just go ahead and get home out the hell the way. So, Xander, you trying to keep her in town cause you want her. You there sneaked in and kissed the woman. She didn't enjoy that. So your sneak kiss didn't work. That didn't woo her. So now you better go ahead and tell Eric that she having this baby, well, she can stay in town. Oh, okay, Xander. Whatever works for you, I guess. Whatever works for you. If this what tickle your fancy, by all means, go right on ahead and have it. Tickle and laugh, I guess. I won't be interested, but go ahead, laugh and tickle. Whatever helps you. Whatever helps you sleep good at night. Now, Polly Pocket. Well, in general, don't you just love the people that have so much to say about the next person, but they shouldn't be saying nothing at all? Like all that stuff you said about Kristen, I know you're not talking. You slept with 3 different men in 1 month. Hell, at least Kristen only slept with one man. Well, at least Kristen only had one lover. Even though he a sex addict, she had sex with one lover. Now, what makes you so better than Kristen? Yes, Kristen is crazy. Yes, Kristen will shoot you. Yes, Kristen will hold you hostage somewhere. Yes, Kristen will do everything to you to get you back. But excuse me, Miss Thing, you talking about Kristen, and I'm sitting up there looking at you like, you do have a point. You're absolutely right. I agree with you. But this is coming from the wrong person. You sounding like a hypocrite. You looking like a hypocrite. Why are you saying these things? Like, why? Hell, you're not welcome into the karaoke's mansion. Your only pass is your mother. So, just cause your mother married the Victor and she got an all access pass, you think you should get an all access pass. So that means you have the right to talk about who deserves and who don't to call, and you should have had a full warning that this woman was staying here like you supposed to be. That was the only scene I entertained, the Hun Polly Pocket. I ain't gonna tell y'all no word of a lie. I'm gonna keep it real and honest with y'all. That's the only scene I can entertain of her. Cause she tried me with that hypocritical mess. And I'm like, hell nah, she ain't sitting up here talking about Kristen like this. Yes, we call Kristen a lot of stuff. Crazy meaning the top one. But yeah, you talking about Kristen, but how much room do you got in your little space to move yourself around in? Like, after that, and I entertained 2 scenes. Well, 2.5 scenes. I entertained that when she was talking about Kristen. Xander asked her, was she leaving? She said yes. He tried to kiss her, and she wasn't impressed with that. Yeah, I entertained 2.5 scenes. I tried. But I entertained 1 or 2 scenes, so I'm proud of myself. Normally I give her 1.5 and I'm done, just to get what the hell she talking about. But I'm proud of myself that I actually saw through her and actually watched her being the biggest hypocrite. Well, I can't say the biggest hypocrite in the karaoke's mansion, because I got a couple of those that's staring there. But it ain't about them, it's about her. So we just gonna go ahead and move it on along. Um Eve, when are you going to get tired of shaking your magic 8 ball when it comes to you getting your revenge back? That's all I want to know. When is this magic 8 ball of yours gonna disappear out of your hand and stop granting you wishes? You sat there and let Vivian set you up for the ultimate fail, telling you that you got a chance and you got a shot to get your revenge against Jennifer and Jack. Now I wasn't watching days back in the days. I know about y'all history, but sounds like to me you've been catching L's ever since you known Jennifer. And tell me again why you want to stay in town and continue to catch more L's? Like your daughter memory, the sake of your sanity, the find happiness, the find joy, all that trumps everything. You just got to get back at Jennifer and Jack. Like, come on. This help her run. Oh, this woman running out of town with her tail tucked between her legs. God, she gonna get arrested if she stays still long enough. And you gonna let her give you advice, even though she knew she was the hell wrong, putting a gun on a police officer. And this the one you taking advice from, and you gonna actually sit there and take it. I was hoping you were gonna be smarter to say, no, enough was enough. I done been on this merry-go-round. I done battled Jennifer 7 times. Some I thought I was winning. Then I ended up losing. Some I had a shot at it, but the shot went, well, when the shot got thrown, I missed and I lost. No, that's it. That's done. I ain't got nothing to be in this town. Everybody hates me. Now my ex-husband hate me. Well, y'all still married, but y'all getting there. But yeah, you sat there and let Vivian of all people, the old lady of evil, sit there and tell you got a shot at revenge when she took her shot of revenge and her revenge came back to bite her and her old booty, and now she running trying to catch a jet, trying to get the hell away from Salem, and this is who you take your advice. Well, Eve, I don't think you're not very smart in the ways you taking advice from her all people. Hell, you had to uplift her for her to uplift you. Well, she uplift you first, then you uplift her back. So I said it wrong, but at least you did help each other out, though. That was nice to see y'all actually, you two old evil ladies. It was nice to see y'all actually uplift each other and help each other out in a time of need. So I will give y'all that. I will let y'all have that and let y'all handle that when y'all did kind of help each other out or whatever. Speaking of um the Williams, the Horton family. So we thought we lost Julie Friday. Find out we didn't lose Julie. She just passed out. She had a pulse. They hurried and rushed her to the hospital, put her back on the machine. She slipped into a coma. She's still alive, but she's in a coma. Okay. All right. I thought she was gone, but I guess not. So while this is happening, we got Miss Abigail. We got Gabriella running around here, got people on their hands and knees, begging and pleading for they begging and pleading for stepping hard just so she can live. Don't quite understand why you would do that, Gabby, but okay. I guess she had to pay because I guess you figure in your head she responsible for him dying. So you want my dying husband hard. You better beg and plead for it. Still not understanding why you made Lonnie do all that. I guess in your little sick little head you got some kind of joy out of that or happiness out of that or whatever the hell you were pursuing in that moment. Like, you was dead behind wrong. I was going to come on here and drag the living hell out of you, but I said, you know what? You not the same, Gabby. You married to a Demara. You're acting like a Demara. Ever since you came back with that what that was our third stint when she almost got beat, when she almost died coming out of prison. ever since then, I guess they beat you across your head or whatever, but you ain't been the same since you came back on that third trip from prison. And not to mention when you found out you couldn't have no kids no more, you lost all the sense you had, the way that you thought you had, you lost it. So I'm not surprised or shocked by that. So, and I guess you got some kind of sick little play out of there, even though you need to be pointing the finger at Vivian, even though if Vivian wouldn't have pulled no gun out on no cop, there wouldn't have been no gunshot, there would have been no guns involved, and your husband would have still been alive, still to this day. But I guess you got some kind of sick little play out of got Lonnie begging and pleading, begging you for Julie Hart, even though that probably would have made more sense coming from Eli doing this. And then you were just being extra petty with it, Gabby, not to mention. Then you gonna bring up that y'all out that you and her shared a boyfriend? Like, what was your point? You still hanging on to that she had JJ, that they had sex. You're still hanging on to that. I guess, Gabby, like I said, I guess you was enjoying that a little bit too much. I don't understand the joy out of it. That would have been something I would have done to Eli behind. But you decided to do it to her. Maybe y'all can help me understand why she did that to line it. I don't get it, but okay. I guess she got whatever, but I didn't get it though. I think it would have been like more better from Eli. Hell, that's his grandma. Hell, she just getting married into the family. Yeah, you and her got history. Yeah, you can say she the reason your husband got shot, but that was in defense cause Vivian shouldn't have put the gun out on her, and it wouldn't have been none of that happen. But like I said, I guess, Gabby, I guess. I'm just surprised and shocked that you actually did it. Cause first it was Dr. Raw. You came in there thinking he could help you out with that serum. He told you there's nothing he can do. Then Will and Sonny came in. You basically tore them a new behind. So they gave up. Well, it was Ray first, then Will and Sonny. It was Ray, Will and Sonny, Doug. No, Eli didn't. No, it was Eli. Doug. It was Eli, Ray, Will and Sonny, and I lost count after that. Like I was so amazed that hell, well, to be fair and honest, I didn't think she was gonna do it anyway. Like it was gonna be a good possibility that she wouldn't, cause you know Gabby bitter anyways, and like I said, the girl ain't been the same since she got out of prison that third time. So I was surprised and shocked that she actually did it. Like, go ahead, Gabby. We might got a new Gabby. She might not have been here for it the first time, but look like she going along with it. So I was actually proud of it until she started that boy, well, that BS with that get on your knees, beg harder, plead harder, give me a little bit more emotion, then bringing up the whole JJ and them and that little whole sloppy third second mess they went through. Like, Gabby, you was being petty, but I guess you had to have your little fun though, I guess. Now, the part of the episode that messed me up, Dr. Raw and Hulk, that whole scene, it threw me for a loop. What was that medicine he gave her? Hulk, we didn't see you do self-defense several times. You mean to tell me you couldn't have slung Dr. Raw into a wall or something and run like hell? Seems like your self-defense have like a special button you got to push to kick in. Cause you ain't gonna tell me. Huh, we didn't see you throw man, flip man, toss man, wear man all, and this old man coming at you with a needle. You had plenty of time to swing him in that needle the hell away from you. And you sat there and let that man judge you with that needle. Now you run around here woozy, falling asleep, about to bust your behind, whatever he gave you, talking about the same Julie. But then he lied to you. Basically, he want his revenge back because of what you did to Stefano, and you shooting him in cold blood in that mess. I done rained you out hard enough for that. I'm not going back down there. Like I said, I love Stefano too, but yeah, Stefano did too much in those days to hope and all that. So, and it wasn't technically proven that Stefano didn't have no involvement. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. I was about to say technically it wasn't proven before Hope put the gun out. It wasn't it? I don't think it was. See, now y'all got me going back into the boat. When Bo in his sickness and all that, it was proven. No, it was, and it was proven after she did it. But anyways, though, it was proven after that, because I remember she shot him, and he was taunting her, and she shot him 3 times. Yeah, it wasn't proven until later on, so I thought so. I said it had to been, yeah, I had to think about it. Y'all excuse me. But yeah, that basically what he after, his revenge for Stefano and her shooting him. Um, Brady. Now this is the part of the part I've been waiting on. Brady, the baby just a tadpole at the moment. The baby is invisible, almost visible, and you already going through your 18 years of hell already. Good luck. Have fun. Maybe this will teach you to grow up. Maybe this will teach you about safe sex. And maybe this will teach you a lesson about, I ain't gonna even say it like that. Maybe this will keep you a lesson about keeping a condom on you. If you plan on having sex, make sure you protect it. So you just run around here having it all willy-nilly, Brady. Right here having sex with no protection, having fun, having the time of your life, huh? Mm-hmm. I promise you, you would have learned your lesson real quick. Kristen would have milked the hell out of this pregnancy. She would have milked the hell out of you. And if she can't have you, just know that she can pick up that phone at any time and get you over there, or have you come to her house at any time. She can, Brady, the baby needs some shoes. Come on over here, get the baby some shoes now. I need some money. Mm-hmm. Brady. Maybe this will teach you on your sexaholic something. Well, it ain't called that. Maybe this, and maybe this will keep your sex drive in place. Cause Brady, you gonna get it like I already feel bad for you. And this is 18 years of hell. I hope they stick along. I hope and pray that they stay on the air to see this child grown. Well, that's the case. Kristen don't end up losing the baby because she at a particular age. And you know, the older you get and you end up getting pregnant, you got to keep everything calm and keep everything peaceful. Now, we know Kristen ain't none of those, so yeah, I don't think that poor baby gonna make it. But I'm pretty sure she gonna milk the living hell out of this though, or end up stealing Sarah baby all over again like she tried to do. But yeah, Brady, I would say I feel sorry for you, but there's no more defending you. You basically had sex with 2 different women. You thought was one, but it was really the other one. It's like you can't tell two different women body parts apart. Um, it's like you can't tell 2 different girl body parts are apart, and I guess your hormones kicked in, and I guess your hormones kicked in, and you were sealing yourself, and one thing turned to another one, and bam, she pregnant. So maybe this will teach you a lesson, Brady. I ain't gonna give you too much. I ain't gonna say too much. Let's just say This gonna teach you a good, valuable lesson. And the funny thing about it is, I'm kind of glad Tate ain't around you, cause if I need for you to be my dad and teach me about the birds and the bees and all that, you'll give me the complete wrong story and the complete wrong edition and all that when it comes to stuff like that. Like basically just the sex part of the way the dads got to talk, way the parents got to talk to their kids. Yeah, I already get that from Uncle Victor or something, or Grandpa Victor, or hell, Will and Sonny. Like Brady, you just can't help yourself. Like you can sit there and pretend like that baby ain't yours. That is your child. Kristen only had sex with you. You only had sex with her. She was your only option, and you ran with him. You gonna learn, hey, you better go back to sex education real quick now. You better get 18 years of hell of sex education to know what to do when you end up having sex. You'll know to wrap it up next time, won't you, Brady? Cause like I said, you gonna have fun. I want you to enjoy yourself. This is a good lesson for you. And of course, Victor wasn't here for you, and he played with that position with you, which of course, Victor always playing with a position with you. He tell you it's sure, but then the next minute you don't do nothing he want. Now he want to go ahead and take it away from you, because you want Kristen to stay there, even though she got to keep it calm, keep it cool, keep it collected, keep it at a steady pace, knowing that's not none of Kristen again. So, yeah. I'm not surprised the shot Brady played for that position. And Ben, what the hell was you doing running the victim of all people talking about some, I need for you to go take care of my sister. I need for you to do this. You had him, you had Old Man River. Why would you get Old Man River back? Why would you get Old Man River back your event that you had over him? Why? For crying out loud, you're a security guard. Why don't you go hire somebody to kidnap her or whatever? And Jordan, that help. Why do I want to keep on saying that word? That woman ain't changed at all. Like Jordan, you got to understand sensitivity, baby. You done tried to kill this girl 2 times already. One in the fire, and not to mention the second time. What was the second time? You tried to burn her up. What was it? I know the first time you tried to burn her up, and what did she try to? I don't remember. But Jordan, you gotta learn sensitivity still. The point of the story is you gotta learn sensitivity. You telling this woman about you telling this woman about your brother, but you the same woman that sat there and about killed this woman twice already. Not to mention, you notice how nervous and how scared she get when she around you, but she be holding on to a straight face. Why would she want to believe anything you got to say? And you the same one that was trying to do this same speech you was throwing at her when you had Abigail, baby, and talking about trying to protect her away from being. Joy, don't nobody want to hear none of that mess. Especially the woman you tried to kill twice. Like, I'm not saying you trying to kill Sierra, but I find it funny and kind of odd that you want to sit there and you want to talk to her or whatever when you knowing what you did to that woman and you so insensitive. You want to tell her about your brother so bad and him not changing, but why should she listen to you again? Ben ain't tried to kill her yet. You tried to kill her twice. You trumped. Don't nobody want to hear you, especially somebody you didn't try to kill. No, Jordan, you just gonna have to leave well enough alone, baby. Like I said, Ben did his time. He stayed longer than you. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't saying Ben curved all the way. Men do have his impulses, just like anybody else have their impulses. You have your impulses, just like he have his impulses. Y'all both came from Cloud Weston. You can't call him crazy without calling yourself crazy. You can't say he ain't changed without looking at yourself in the same mirror and saying, I ain't changed neither. So at this point, Jordan, you just need to stop. At this point, what point are you trying to prove? Cause the same stuff you said about Ben can be also said about you. The only difference between you and him is he stayed longer than you. You ain't gonna tell me you didn't try to kill this woman twice and all of a sudden you out and the doctors approved this. You must, you know what? Jordan, just stop. But yeah, it is. I don't know what to say about that, but yeah, that is something else. We ain't gonna talk about Whitney and Megan at all. What else is new? Whitney holding a position over Brady head, blackmailing him, Whitney trying to get him in line, and of course Brady don't want the position. I'm surprised Brady turned down the position. Um, I ain't gonna say Brady ain't a good dad. He always have been a good dad, or exhibit a good dad. So of course he was gonna take his child over that job. Screw that job. Hell, he's still in the money regardless whether he got the title or not. Hell, you still gonna support him. Hell, he's still gonna have a karaoke card or a credit card or money pit of money. So you taking that position for him gonna do what for him, Victor? He's still gonna have the finances. He's still gonna have the income. He's still gonna have everything involved with the karaoke. So you're doing that to say what, Victor? But anyways, though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all morning and have a good weekend. Bye.